Hello guys, welcome for this week YouTube video. If you're first time here, please subscribe our channel. And this week we are going to discuss about this video how to choose the best broker in your country, because I heard this question from many students and they are asking how to choose the best broker in your country. So for that purpose I'm making this video. Either you are a beginner or you're a pro, you will be beneficial from this video, because I'm going to discuss what are the things which you can learn from this. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So what we are going to discuss today, what we are going to cover in this video, we are going to cover 6 main important points about best brokers, how to choose a best broker. The first one is why you need a broker. This will not take much time. Second one, how brokers earns money from you before you earn money from them. Third one, there are 12 things to watch out while choosing a broker. So I compiled like a 12 points. And then how to choose a best broker in your country, which is, I will go through the points, how can you select it and how can you check out all these things. And number 5th, what are the Forex frauds and how can you avoid them while choosing a broker. And first, number 6, the last one, what are the personal tips, which I'm sharing my personal experience with you. So let's start with the first one, why you need a broker. Well, to explain it is simply in a layman language, I can say that broker is a place where they are connecting buyers and sellers together so that you can buy and sell currencies at your home, your own convenience from your desktop or mobile phone, simply. So that's why you need a broker. Start a Forex and trading there. Second point, how brokers earn money from you. So of course you want to earn money from a Forex trading, but you need to know when you choose a broker, how he is earning money from you, so that you can, while choosing a broker, you can analyze these things, okay, which is higher or lower. So these points you need to know. To cover that, we are going to cover first how they are earning money. So first one is a commission. So whenever you are buying or selling currencies, they are charging commission from you. So you need to check when you are choosing a broker, either this commission is a flat, either is a floating, or is higher on major pair or lower on major pair, and minor pairs it can be higher. So that's thing you need to check it out. This is the first one. This is the main source for them. Second main source for them is spreads. What is spread? Spread is a difference between two currency pair, between a base currency and a code currency. So for example, here you see the last 2 digit here, 51 and 53. This is called pips, and here is a difference of 2 pips. So you see spread is at 2 pips. So the higher the spread is better for the broker and worse for you. The broker can earn money from that spread. So this thing you need to check, what is the spreads they are charging between in major currencies and minor currency, which currency you want to trade. Number third one, the leverage. Leverage is a two-edged sword. I will talk about that in later on, but it's beneficial for you, but it's also beneficial for the broker also, because the more you can trade, the more bigger lot you can trade is good for a broker, because he can earn more money, commission and spread also. So for him is a good advantage. So this is the third way he can earn money. The last one, the swap charges. If you are a swing trader or a long-term trader and you are holding a position from one day to second day, then for holding this position for you, broker will charge you money. This will called swap charges. For example, here, if open position will go to second day, it's called rollover, and they will charge money for you. So these are the 4 way broker is charging money from you. The third one, the 12 things to watch out while choosing a broker. These are the 12 things which I will go one by one in a detail to explain you what does it mean. So for example, if I name them few here, you need to know headquarters of a broker, what are the regulators, leverage, spreads, payment methods, and customer support. So these are the 12 things which we are going to cover while choosing a broker. So let's jump into it. The first one, where is broker located? Why is important for you? I can explain you that. For example, if you are located in Australia, and you choose a broker which is located in South America or in Europe, then their head office there, sales office there, and you got some problem, you want to contact them. First thing is that it will be a difficult to contact them. It's an international call. Second one, their timing will be different. Third one, in case of any problem, I don't know how long it will take them to reply, and if you want to report, where you going to report. So these are the many things. So if you are in Australia, I would recommend you to choose a broker which is having a head office or at least sales office in your country or in your neighborhood somewhere at least. So look out for the broker where he is registered. Second one is also crucial. You need to know when the broker is founded. What is the history of a broker? Because as the time progresses, he may be adding more currencies, what things he's developing over the years. So this is a very crucial one, because if he has a bad history, or what are the reviews for him from many people or many platforms, or what cases he has. So all these things is good to have a history of a broker. You would not like to choose a broker which is just established in 2020 or 2019, which doesn't have any history. You deposit an account and next year they will run away with your money. So it's better to have a broker which has a history. So better to check at least more than 5 years old. They should have experience in the market. Number third, approved by regulators. In Forex, because government wants to protect and they want to keep the dollars or the foreign currency in their bank. So that for that there are many Forex authorities. For example, Australia, they have ASICs, Financial Conduct Authority. This is the main international one. It's UK based also, and there is a Cyprus. So if you look at the brokers, mostly they are located either in UK, in Cyprus, or in Australia, or some other main countries. I can name them few here. For example, you can go from Australia, Cyprus, Russia, Switzerland, UK, USA, and Canada, naming them few here. So when you are choosing a broker and for your particular country, check they are approved by the local regulating authority at least. For example, if I'm in Australia, I'm going to check if they are approved by the ASIC or not. Because the local authority, this ASIC one, they have their own regulations and norms which they have to follow. The broker from outside country will not follow them. In case of any issues, they have it or government put some changes, they will run away from the country. But at least for the local, you can complain in the with the government. So that's the thing, you need to check it. So check it if your broker is approved by these regulators or affiliated with them. The fourth one, how much leverage? As I talked earlier, leverage is a two-edged sword. It's beneficial for broker also and beneficial for the trader also, but also is harmful for a trader also. How come it's beneficial? If you have a small account, at least you can trade more. So it's a plus point. But if you have a big small account and you're trading more leverage, and you are risking more money also. To give you an example here, for example, standard account and mini account, and taking a leverage, if you're using against $1, you use a $100 leverage, so that you can buy a contract of 100,000 which require a margin of only $1,000. So if you have a $1,000 in account, you can buy or sell this contract. Same with the mini account, 200 to 1, you can sell 10,000 contract with a deposit of only $50. So it's a two-edged sword, so you need to be careful with the leverage. Number 5, spread on major pairs. As I said earlier, broker earns money from the spread, so you need to check out at least for major currency pair. These are the major currency pairs which are heavily traded globally. So you need to check what are the spread there. They has to be very minimum. It can be flat, it can be very minimum. So it depends on each broker how much they are charging. So better look out which pair you're going to trade, what are the spread they have compared to other brokers, or for minor pairs they have higher. So for example, for major usually it's lower, and for higher they are more volatile, they have higher spread. So it's better point to watch out. 6th point is a lot size. Usually the broker is giving standard and mini lot. They are not providing micro lot, but now these days micro lot is also there. So if you have a beginner and you have a small account, it's good to check they have a micro lot or not. The 7th point is a minimum deposit. So whenever you open an account, it will ask you to deposit a minimum amount to open an account. It could be a $5, $50, $100. It depends on a broker. You need to check it. But when you open an account, sometimes they also give you a bonus. Like if you open an account with $100, okay, they give you a bonus of $100 also. The tricky thing with the bonus is that you can trade with bonus, but you cannot withdraw this money from your account. This is only for trading purposes. You need to check it out, which broker is providing the bonus and how much is the minimum amount. It's payment methods. As everyone dream it is to earn money from Forex. So you want to deposit and you want to withdraw money. You need to check it out. What are the methods they are supporting? Either you can do a bank deposit, bank wire, or they are accepting credit or debit card, or especially on Visa or Master or PayPal or Skrill. So better check out all these options, which is convenient for you and they are following on. Number 9, platform for trading. This is also a crucial point because uh, normally the company is providing MT4 and MT5, the brokers, and also web-based software or software to install, or also mobile app. And if you're a working person and in your laptop you cannot install a software, so it would be good to have a web-based site so that you just log into the internet page and you can trade it if you don't have a mobile connection or something. I could tell you that in my previous experience, like I didn't have this mobile app in this broker, and they were web-based at least, so at least I can just open the internet page and I can trade it there. I cannot install the software on my laptop. So it's a good point to check what are the platforms and what is the mode and how convenient you are with them. Number 10, awards and recognition. As I said also, when you check the history of the broker, you will see when they establish what awards they got it from different authorities over the years, how much development they got, and what are the changes they did it in platform, what are the improvements. You will check the history, how like they are providing contribution to this forex community. So this is a good point. So you need to check it, what is the history, how they were progress all these years. It will be better for you to uh, put eyes on it. Number 11, base currency. Also another important point. If you open an account with a broker, check if you're living in a country and the currencies, for example, I'm living in New Zealand and the base currency is New Zealand dollar. My bank account is in New Zealand currency, like in New Zealand dollar, and I open an account with a UK based broker which is only in pound and he's not providing any other currency, then first I have to deposit there. I have to transfer money from New Zealand dollar to the UK pound, and there will be a translation cost which will be lost. I will lose at least 4 to 5 pound or whatever the currency charges it is. So it would be better to have a base currency in your bank account currency. So at least when you deposit or withdraw money, so you will not lose money in translation. So that's the important point. The broker is providing your home-based currency. Number 12 is a customer support. As I said, you need to know where is your broker located and what language they speak. I could give my example. When I started, I opened with a broker who was located in Hungary and they couldn't speak my language. And when I wanted to have English conversation, I have to wait for long so that they can connect me. So this is the thing. First thing, you need to have a language. Second, how many hours they are open. Either they are 24/7 or not. Third is the medium. You need to know if you write an email, it will take 2 to 3 times and you need urgent answer. You are facing some issues with your position or withdrawal or deposit. It's good to have at least chatting option if you cannot call. Calling is okay, but chatting. And if you want to call it, if it's international, it will again cost you something. So it's better to have a chatting option. So anyway, you just type it here and they're gonna reply you or answer you. It's good to have the language, timing, and the medium. Okay, now we'll go to the point how to choose a best broker in your country, because you don't know which broker is located. How can I go through all these points and check it? So we will check all these things, analyze a broker, compare a broker, ranking of brokers, and best broker in your country. So for that, there is a website called forexbroker.com. I will go through it and I will show you how to do that. Guys, so let's talk about this forexbroker.com. So if you type a forex broker there in Google, you will find this website forexbroker.com. If you click on it, this is the main page of this website. What I'm going to do and how to choose the best broker in your country, you need to go to resources and click on international broker. In this article, if you go below here and you see this tab, select country, you can choose your country. So for example, if I choose for myself, will just choose for myself any country, for example, New Zealand. It will suggest me what are the best broker available which are affiliated in my country. Would they accept my New Zealand residents? They are regulated by FMA if it's applicable in my country. What are the averages paid in Euro USD? Minimum initial deposit. What is the trust score? Is from reviews from customers. And there's a website. So you can choose your country here. Accordingly, you can find and then you can review and compare. So now I can select, for example, Slovakia. For the Slovakia, you see there are also brokers here. And are they accepting SK residents or not? And the similar way, you can take those brokers and you can go to their website and compare it. What are their trust and everything. So this is the way you can choose the best broker in your country. So to check it about the Forex broker, how can you compare it? So if you go to the compare tab, you see for most of the brokers, the comparison is already there and you can do more comparison here. So for example, if I want to check comparison of IC market versus Paperstone, I click on it. And you see the comparison is already done for that two brokers. So you see overall ratings there, they have it. What are the regulation when they founded, which year, what is the trust score, so very important. Are they authorized in European Union? For example, you see IC market is not. You see what are the authority they were affiliated. So you see FCA is Paperstone, it is, but IC not so. So IC is not complying with most of the authorities here. What are the investment here? Cost. What are the major currency spread here? Funding. What is the minimum deposit? What are the methods which we talked in our presentation earlier? What are the trading platforms? So check which one you require and if they have it or not. Trading tools, mobile trading. Sometimes they also do research. They provide education, seminars or education, as you see. Major forex currency pairs. For example, IC market is not providing AUD USD. So this way you can go to your broker and you can analyze and check it in detail. Broker you want to check it, so you can compare it here. More comparison, you can check it out here. As you see, you will have more brokers comparison. You can check it most popular broker. The third tab is share. The second one is the reviews. So you can check for major brokers. They are doing this one, and you can do it also for your more reviews. You can go through on that one also. I click on more reviews. Click on the broker which I would like to check it. For example, I want to see retrade. So look at the overall summary here. What is the trust score here? All the information about this broker, what they did it, what are the commission, fees, spread, platform, search, everything you will got it here. So choose which broker you want to choose it here. And the first one is the guide, which is about what is the best broker in 2020 forex trading for beginners. So for USA, UK, Canada, Australia, you can check it out in here even. So it's a very helpful website. What I would recommend, go to resource, choose your country, put a broker name there, and you will have a list of broker there. Pick those broker, try to compare with some of the brokers, try to review them and check it out against other brokers. So it will be helpful for you to know the best broker for yourself in your country. Second website, I would like you to take it to the Forex Factory. So if you type Forex Factory in Google, you go to this website, click on it. And in this above tab, if you click on broker, you will see also popular broker list here. What is the headquarters founded, what are the certification they got, platform leverage, I think everything you got it here. Minimum trade, micro lot, they accept or not, what are the spread on major currency pair. You can click on that and you can check it for more currency pair. Similar way, what is the minimum deposit, base currency, language they support, hours, demo experience, everything. So in each tab you can go in more details. So all the brokers, the major brokers are here, so you can go through and check it all these years even. So for example, you see an example here, Moneta Markets. They got established in 2019, so not much history here. And you see they are having only one authority affiliated and only one platform, so they have they're just developing. So watch out when you are starting with such kind of a broker who were just recently established. And apart from that, if you go below here in this section, you can see what are the latest updates available for those brokers. Click on Pepperstone and you see before they had it only 2 certification, now they got it from another one, DFSA. What are the awards? For example, you see it here. Earlier it was 35, now they got 37. You can go to the website and check it out. What are the awards they got? And for this one, you see vintage, they had it earlier 6 method, now they added 3 more methods. So all the updates are available here. So this website is also very helpful. You can go in this list, all the updates are available here. It will be helpful for you while choosing a broker. Okay, you got it from this Forexbrokercom, how to choose best broker. Now the second point is the Forex frauds. Because there are so many Forex frauds going on. People just depositing money and their brokers run away and you don't know what's going on. And there are some scammers also. So for that, to avoid like your money to be robbed by someone, you need to check out what are the Forex frauds. For that, we will go to another website which called Forexfraud.com. Let's jump into that. As we talk about the Forex fraud, so to avoid getting scammed, I would recommend you to go to the website forexfraud.com. So if you click on it, the site will open. And on the second tab, this is very important for us. You see Forex Broker to avoid. If you click on that, you will see this is a very interesting article. You can go into the detail about it, clicking on it. But if you go down below also, you see latest added Forex Broker to avoid. This site is an article is getting updated all the time whenever there is a new fraud is there or any warning from any authority. So you see here the first one, OT Capital, they have gotten warning from ASIC. If you Capital is your broker, you would like to check it out. What is the warning? And you need to check it out. And for example, GBCFX, unregulated broker, having issues handling withdrawals. So make sure your broker is not here and keep checking this website on time to time basis. So that your broker is not making you a scam. The third one on the list, if you go to this, you can complain about a broker. So if you click on it and you see the details, you can put your name, emails and details what kind of fraud you got, and you can complain about a particular broker. Also spotting a fraud, if you click on it, so what kind of a frauds there, how to spot fraudulent activities. So how to spot a fraud, you can check it out, this article. These are very useful things. You can check it here. See, since your broker is fully regulated and approved in your country, so these are the authorities here. So these are all important things which they are providing here, which we discussed earlier. Apart from that, if you go to the main website, you can check it out, the tabs here. I want to have a safe broker or how to trade safely. So these are the things they are providing. Also, they are providing the ratings of the brokers. So you can check it here. So for example, FXTM, what is best and what are the ratings. These are just also advertisement also from a broker side. So you should not be just trust it blindly. And if you go down below, you see here some very interesting articles here. For example, common frauds, choosing a broker or fraud watch list. If I go to the common frauds, if I click on that one, so you need to know what kind of frauds are going in the market. So you need to be aware about it. So next time you choose a broker, you will not get a scam. So for example, if you go to this article and you see what kind of scam is going on in market, you see Ponzi schemes, shady money managers, signal seller fraud, so all these kind of things. And so it's an interesting article to read. And also choosing a broker or a fraud watch list. So go through them, try to get as much knowledge as you can, and try to avoid not to be scammed. After you know all the forex frauds and how can you avoid it, there are some personal tips which I'm going to share with you. There are a couple of them and then I will share with you. So first of all, the first point is, whenever you're choosing a broker, open a demo account and practice with their platform. Because when I open an account and I didn't like the platform, so it would be better to practice on a demo account, the platform. Either you're good in it or you don't like some features. So it would be better for you to check it on demo account rather than on a live account. Second one, deposit and withdrawal. So whenever you deposit the money, try to deposit a little bit extra and try to withdraw this money next day. So for that, we need to combine 2 points, deposit and withdrawal, and check withdrawal limit. For example, the withdrawal limit is there 100, 200 or 1000. You can withdraw minimum that amount. So for example, minimum amount is 100 and withdrawal limit is also 100. So deposit a $200 and the next day try to withdraw $100. So you will know at least what are the limitations, how convenient it is, and what are the charges on withdrawal. Sometimes they are charging, some brokers are charging. So you don't want to, so they don't encourage more often to withdraw the money from them. So that's why you need to check it, all these things. Try to deposit and try to withdraw and have this experience of withdrawal. Was there any limit? Was there any charges on withdrawal? So it will be better for you. And duration of a withdrawal also. For example, I withdraw money on Monday and it didn't come in my account till Friday. So how long it takes? And you can chat with them or talk with them how long it takes. So all these things, either counting the working days or not, and many things to be considered. This one is the minimum lot. As I said, when you open an account, you need to check what is the micro lot they are supporting. For example, I had an experience. I opened a very small amount, but I couldn't buy the currency pairs, and it was always adjusting it to the mini lot. So it was difficult for me to trade with them, and they were asking me to deposit more money. Better to check it if they support this micro lot or not. The last one, the method of deposit and withdrawal. So the broker is keeping the same method of sending you money back, the method you used for deposit. If I use a bank transfer, they will transfer you money by bank transfer. If you deposit by debit, credit card or some other, they will use the same method. I had an experience of 2 times I can share with you. One was I was using a TransferWise because I had a different base currency. So TransferWise, they couldn't transfer this money back because there was a different person there, like different person, but because the account number is different, the TransferWise. So I had this issue. So make sure that you use your bank account or credit card or debit card. The second issue I had it with the debit card. My bank was not allowing foreign currency coming from a foreign country in a debit card, so it was difficult for me. So then I use a bank transfer. So it's better to use it accordingly. I hope you like this video, and if you learned something new today, please give us a like, give us a big support.